situation. I'm in a country where I don't really understand the language, and I suppose I ordered a laptop because I need an English keyboard, and the laptop did arrive in the country, but the issue was the notification, because it has to go through customs and tax and whatever, and the notification that they sent, we didn't respond to it in good time, which was unfortunate. So the laptop got sent back, which was a further delay, so I've had to sort of go through the motions again. So I haven't been able to like write like I normally would. I haven't been able to write like I normally would, which has been a bit annoying. So I've had to sort of just do a lot of handwriting, but I am getting quite busy in terms of paperwork, and I do want to get it all transcribed onto my laptop. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the reorder to arrive, so that should be fairly soon. But because everything's a bit delayed at the moment, there's lots of orders going through, blah blah blah, because I wanted a very specific laptop. So the orders, I know it's sold out online on Amazon, and then they said it's supposed to be available in a few days again. So yeah, anyway, it's just part of life, I suppose. So today I'm just going to do, it's just going to be a very quick write with me. I'm not going to be on here for very long, but in the next few weeks they're going to be longer and more in depth, and I'm going to time the writing sessions more strategically. So there is going to be more of a strategy in terms of how much writing time there is and how much actually gets done, rather than just writing and then getting into, conversation sort of thing. So I thought I'd just come in here today for a bit. I'm probably going to have shorter writing sessions, write with me's, over the next 2 weeks until the laptop issue is sorted, because you will not understand, you will not believe how many, I won't even call them reams of paper. I have like a stacks of paper that I need to type up, and it's really starting to make me a bit anxious, because I know that my dogs are doing something, because I know that I have to type them up, so I'm getting very, very anxious about getting it all done. So basically what's going to happen is eventually the writing sessions are going to become more organized, and I think that I'm probably going to move them into a sort of members thing, because what we don't want is people popping in and asking, oh, what you doing, 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 like normally happens. It can be quite distracting, especially during a writing session. But I'll see how it goes. I'm not promising anything, and I'll see how it goes. But it's just to make sure that we actually get some writing done. And it's actually, because obviously it's my work as well, and I want to get as much done as possible. So yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna plan out a few minutes of writing for now, what I want to achieve in this session. I think this session is probably going to run for about 45 minutes, hopefully. So it's just going to be a bit of writing, and then I'm just going to do a lot more typing, because like I said, because I've just done so much handwriting, I have too much paper to type up, and it's starting to make me a bit anxious, all the typing that needs to be done, because my laptop is still not here, has not arrived yet, so that's fine. It's just part of life, these things happen. Hello Steve, hello Bilal, Mr. Bilal. So I hope everyone's had a good end to the summer anyway. It has been quite I think in Europe people are having a crazy summer because the weather's been so extreme. It's either been extremely hot or then moved on to being extremely cold at the moment. So it's very strange. But yeah. So I'm still working on Heathens. I'm very excited by it. I've gotten so many new ideas in the last few weeks. I do want to do a few world building videos for Heathens, so that's Heathens there. I do want to do a few world building videos so that, because I have a few characters I want to talk about, so I'm going to do some world building videos around them because I think it'll be very just important, and it'll be very interesting, like, you know, for a few writers out there or people who are interested in writing, and just how I managed to come up with the characters and some of the characters in the stories. So yeah. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to sort of write out my plan for this session. Oh no, I'm running out of pens as well. And okay, I'm actually going to have to use some ink. So for the people who haven't been here before, this is a writing session. I do write with me, so if you're writing or you want to achieve any writing, then do come along. But eventually it's going to be very, it's going to go on to more timed writing sessions, so there's a bit more control around it. Okay. Hi, Peter. So I'm just going to move on to typing now. So I'm going to type on my mini keyboard because, like I said, I don't want to spend too much time, the rest of my life typing up all my manuscripts. And I'm still waiting on this new laptop to arrive. Okay, like this. Oh. So this just goes directly onto like a phone. I just use a Word application on the phone and I just type right on there. So I don't actually use any words or anything. I'm writing on a keyboard. I'm typing on a keyboard at the moment. So I lost about 3,000 words the other day. I'm a fantasy writer. I write fantasy. I'm just trying to figure out where on earth I stopped last. Oh, this is long. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, Omar, you should definitely start getting your words out. It's very, very important, and it's very therapeutic as well. You know, to get just everything out when you're writing. It's really, really important because you don't know what sort of stories you have and what sort of stories you can tell as well. Definitely, definitely. Hi, Mary. How are you? Ah, of course, fall. Yeah, I think that's a very American term, isn't it? Fall, yeah. But yes, I know that it's very. I'm quite looking forward to the Halloween period because I've got some videos planned around that time and some live streams as well, so that's going to be rather fun. But yes, autumn is fall is very good for writing as well, especially since you get to spend so much time indoors and you're sort of forced to. And the rain here, I'm currently in Central Europe. The rain here is extremely heavy at the moment. There's some sort of weird extreme weather going on in this region. So yeah, so I'm spending a lot more time indoors just writing. My dogs are very quiet. Yeah, it's quite dismal weather, but I think I like to say it's writing weather because it's very dark and gloomy, so it just suits the scene. And because I'm working on witches and warlocks and all that sort of stuff, it just suits it perfectly. So it's a win-win really, and it means that I just spend more time indoors writing, and it's great. It's great, and the air is a lot fresher because I'm going to be perfectly honest and say this summer, due to all the heat in Central Europe was, I wouldn't say extreme, but it was odd because it was going up to 36, 37, 38 degrees, but it wasn't, the air wasn't fresh, and when the wind blew, it was always hot wind, which was very bizarre. So now the air just feels fresher because it's cooler, you know, and people aren't as miserable anymore because a lot of the locals, bless them, they were quite unhappy, but that's because they're not used to that sort of weather. I'm not used to it either because it was just a very extreme weather and the wind didn't blow at all, which is strange. So I'm looking forward to Halloween and that entire October period as well. Exactly. It is wonderful weather for writing. everyone's sort of getting some work done. I've gone through quite... So I need to figure out how I do this word count on this contraption, because it's not as easy as it looks. Okay. Not that one. So let me try this. No. I like the music and scenery here. I'm glad you like the music and scenery. I'm glad you find it meditative. I guess that's the point. That's supposed to be just a relaxing writing session where people can come and write if they want to, or just talk about books if they want to, you know? I'm glad you find it meditative. That's really good. Hi, Cat. Hi, Sugata. Yes, I am live after a long time. Yeah, definitely. Okay, guys. I'm going to stop the live stream there because I was only going to do 45 minutes today. And my phone is going to start to heat up very soon. But my new laptop will be arriving in the next few weeks. But I will keep on doing the live streams. They'll just be slightly shorter than normal. So I will... the next video will be out this week. It's supposed to be out on Wednesday. So and that's all about my writing sprints and how I actually organize my writing sprints. But I will keep doing the live streams as well. I'll try and schedule them, but that's not always so easy with the phone. It's all a bit fiddly with small phones, and it's not always easy just to wrap my head around it. But I have had some amazing ideas in terms of the books, particularly Heathens. I've had some amazing ideas with it, and I'm planning some world building videos around the Heathen series, which I'm very, very excited about, because I thought it would be quite good to talk about the moments I came up with each character and how each character sort of materialized in my head. Because I didn't realize that behind every character in every single book, that behind every character, there's something that's happened around me, or something I've done, or something I've looked at that's inspired the character. And it just fascinates me how easily, how much the brain or the mind, how much the brain absorbs all around it. So clearly, even when I'm switched off, I'm still paying attention to everything around me. So for me, it's very, very fascinating. So I'm doing a whole series around that. So the first video, I've got the script out. I just need to shoot it, but it'll be out, I would say next week. That'll be out next week. But this week will be a video on how I do my writing sprints. And that'll be it, really. So I will see, at the moment, I'm just going to schedule the lives for Monday. So it's evening here, Monday evenings as usual. But I do know that I did used to have a world building. I will try and do the world building, as long as I don't have any overheating with my phone or any of that, because I think my phone is working at full capacity now, because I'm using it for absolutely everything. And it's doing the work of like 4 different machines. 4 different machines. So it's doing a bit too much at the moment. I don't want to overstress it. Okay, fantastic. So I will see everyone in the next live, and the next video will be out on Wednesday for the channel. Okay, so I'll see you all, well, for the next video on Wednesday, and I will schedule the next live as well. Okay, so until next time, I'll see you later, and if you're still writing, enjoy writing and just keep writing. Okay, bye, farewell, bye.